Is it possible to go from 0 all the way to 100 trillion shekels without planting a single seed? Well, today I'm going to be using the craziest methods in the game to attempt this. And if I fail, I'm going to have to sell my rainbow Titanic mimic to Steven. So here's the game plan. Every time we hit a new shekel milestone, we'll be unlocking better and better methods to gain more shekels. So if we open up the shop and scroll down a bit, we can see there's something called the Forever Pack, and this will give you various rewards. So we first got 100 shekels, then we got 500 shekels for 37 Robux, then we got another 50, 100, 50, 50, another 1,000 shekels for another 37 Robux. And before I continue buying the Forever Pack, I think it's important to note that I'm only going to 2,500 shekels with this method. So let's finish it off. Here's another 100, 50, 100 watering can, an apple seed which I can't plant, another 100 watering can, 150, and them making me spend 99 Robux for 3 watering cans is actually criminal. I can't even lie. You gotta do what you gotta do though. We can't plant a single seed this video, so we're gonna have to be using some crazy methods later on. With that being said, with this last claim of the Forever Pack, we have officially reached the first shekel milestone, and we might as well go ahead and claim that last 100. There we go. So now we can move on to the second method, which is none other than pancake moles. And yes, I know this is a very common pet, but they're actually super overpowered. And that's because if we place them down and then check out their ability, every 75 seconds they'll dig down underground to find treasure, and then if I'm not mistaken, they could dig up all the way to 10,000 shekels, and then they can even dig up crazy gear items like master, grandmaster, godly, and then basic and advanced sprinklers. So they're actually like crazy overpowered for only being a common pet. And there they go for the first time. Come on, get me lots of shekels please. 950, and then finally 1060. Yeah, look at that, we're already up to 5,000 shekels and we still haven't planted a single seed. Okay, and here we go, they're going for round 2. Come on, more shekels please. 1040, not too bad. 960, not too bad. And last but not least, how much will we get? That guy's been underground for a while. 920. Nice. We should only have to wait for them to do their thing one more time before we can move on to the next method. Okay, and here goes their third attempt. Imagine they just dig us up like 10k shekels. 1,000, 920, and what will the little guy get us? Another 1,000 shekels. Not too bad. Just like that, we have officially reached the second milestone, meaning we can go ahead and pick these bad boys up. And for this next method, we actually gotta hop into a public server. And here we are. This server actually looks insane. These laser grid things look so cool. Anyways, I know what you're thinking. Oh, I already know what this next method is. He's just gonna steal fruits. Wrong. Unfortunately, this next method is a bit harder to get just because it's actually crabs from the summer eggs. But if we come over to the pet egg shop, they actually removed the summer eggs from this shop and they added it to the traveling merchant summer shop. And while I don't have any normal crabs, I do have this Titanic rainbow crab right here. Look at this big boy. If we plop him down and then check out his ability, every 15 seconds, he goes to a random player and pinches them for their money. And then he gives me their money. And he literally does it every 15 seconds. So like I'm about to be printing some dough. Yeah, look at that. He's already going already. Bro, they should call this guy Mr. Krabs the way he be penny pinching. Just accept a green bean. You won't be escaping. Bro, stop. Just let yourself get pinched. 2,146 shekels, just like that. Bro, and he's at it again already. Yeah, this guy is actually busted. Bro, stop running. Just let yourself get pinched. Accept your fate. Yes, he's gonna like my garden, and then he's gonna get pinched. Bro, stop running. I can't even see no more. Nice. Another 2,300 shekels. Bro, Mr. Krabs is actually crazy. I wonder what they're saying in the chat. Anybody got a dragonfly or butterfly that I can trade for? Ooh, wait, that actually reminds me of another method later on that's actually crazy good for getting shekels, but that won't be coming till later on. Would you look at that though? We got another 2,000 shekels. We're already getting super close to the next milestone. Bro, and he's back at it. Look at him. He's actually crazy busted. Come on, Mr. Krabs, do your thing. Yes, sir. Another 2,000 shekels. Hey, look at that. We're at 20 shekels. That's just such a clean number. Anyways, so now we just gotta wait for Mr. Krabs to do his thing 2 or 3 more times, and then we should be able to reach the next milestone, which doing it in this server would actually be crazy good. Nice. Another 2,200 shekels. 2,709. Not too shabby. And that was actually the last time that we had to do that. So let's TP back to my garden, pick this big boy up, and now we have officially reached the third method. And this one's actually kind of like two methods in one. So like I'm gonna compare which method's better, you know? So for this method, we got 3 raccoons and then 3 kitsunes. Oh, wait, that's a corrupted kitsune. Whoops, pick them up. There we go. Here's our third kitsune. And if you didn't know, what raccoons do is every 14 minutes, they go to another player's plot and then steals a random crop and then gives that crop to me. And they do that every 14 minutes. And while that's a really cool ability, the kitsune takes that a step forward. So if we check out our kitsunes, is every 21 minutes, they'll go to another player's random crop. They mutate it with chakra and then steals it. And then they also have a chance of applying Foxfire chakra. And that chakra is a 15x if I'm not mistaken. And then Foxfire chakra is a 90x. So while they are slower than raccoons, they make up for it with the mutation that they add to the crop, you know? Or at least that's the theory here. So we're gonna let 3 raccoons and 3 kitsunes do their thing. And then I'm gonna get the average price of the fruit that each of them get. So like if 3 raccoons get a fruit that are worth 1 million each, like they'll have an average of 1 million shekels per, you know? But then if the kitsunes get a higher average, we can officially say that they're better than the raccoons, you know? So now we just gotta wait for all of their timers to dwindle down. Okay, and here goes the first raccoon. What is he gonna steal? Don't tell me going for these tomato plants. Or wait, no, they're glowthorns? Oh, he went right past them? Ooh, a beanstalk. Yes, come on. Give me a good one, please. Okay, so he stole a cyclonic glimmering windstruck and who knows what else beanstalk. How much is this worth, Steven? 273 million already? Wait, what? Wait, nah, our raccoons are already locking in. Wait, let me double check that. That was 273 million, right? Yeah, it is. Holy. Okay, well, our raccoons are already up a point. We just need to wait to see what our other raccoons get and then what our kitsunes get. Because remember, it is an average. So like our other 2 raccoons could roll and then our kitsunes get something worth like 1 billion and then they like automatically win, you know? Okay, and there go our other 2 raccoons. What are we gonna get? What did our first one get us? A daffodil. Ooh, yeah, see, that's the issue right there. That's gonna bring our average down a ton. Let's hope our other raccoon got us something good. Ooh, another strawberry. Oh no, it's just wet. Yeah, GG's, we might be cooked on our raccoons. Okay, so we currently have 26,839 shekels. And then if we go ahead and sell our 3 items that our raccoons got us, we're now up to 273,523,860. Ooh, and wait, I was about to do the math, but it looks like our kitsune got us our first item. A giant pine cone. Okay, not too shabby. Okay, but anyways, where was I? Yes, the math. So if we bring up our handy dandy little calculator here, we got a total of 273,523,860. So then if we subtract the 26,000 we had before, our raccoons got us a total of $273,497,860 worth of stuff. So now we just gotta wait for our other 2 kitsunes to go to another garden and steal for us. And then we'll get the results after that. Okay, and here our kitsunes go again. Come on, get us something good, please. Wait, this guy has cocoa mangoes. Oh, he got a Poseidon plant. Ooh, this one looks like it has a lot of mutations. Glimmering wet chakra Poseidon plant. Okay, maybe it doesn't have that much. Ooh, and then our other kitsune got us a cocoa mango. This is the new prismatic from the second tier shop, if you didn't know. Ooh, and there's one in stock too right now. That's crazy. Okay, so just to recap, we got a giant chakra pine cone, a glimmering wet chakra Poseidon plant, and then a cocoa mango. Wait, what? Did he just make a noise? Huh? Okay then. Okay, but here goes the moment of truth. Let's sell my inventory, and how much will I get? 18 million. Ooh, okay, yeah, they're not even close to being as good as raccoons. Yes, RNG does like come into play, but if we check out our raccoons, look at this. One of them is already going out, and then the other 2 are about to go out in 6 minutes. So like, yeah, raccoons are definitely better than kitsunes, just because like they go a lot faster, you know? Anyway, anyways, let's go ahead and stuff all of them into the bag. And now that we've absolutely obliterated the next milestone, we can move on to the next method. And I'm not gonna lie, I was only supposed to have 1 million while doing this method, but our raccoons kind of went crazy. I'm not complaining though, they helped us out a lot. For this next method though, I'm actually gonna go ahead and jump servers. And this server should actually work just fine. This server is loaded with shekels. But before I reveal the next method, I want to let you know that we're getting super close to 100,000 subscribers. And after we hit it, you'll never be able to say you were a part of the OG 100,000. So if you want to help your boy out and be a part of the OG 100K, make sure to subscribe. Thanks again. And with all that being said, I think it's about time to reveal the next method. Begging. Does anyone have any shekels that I can have, please? All I need is 750 million. That's just all I need to get to the next milestone, which is the funny thing. Will she do it? Bestie 4762. Looks like this blue fox cheese is also looking at my message. Will anybody give it to me? I can trade you something. I'll take a fruit if that's what you mean. I'm just trying to get to 1 billion shekels. Or don't tell me they want to trade. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, there's no shot I'm getting rid of any of my rare pets for shekels. Ooh, maybe if I like her garden, it'll give me some good karma. She'll be happy that I liked her garden, you know? And then she'll be like, oh yeah, this guy deserves 1 billion shekels. Why not? Bruh, and she just left. Are you serious right now, bro? No shot. I just waited all that time for her to leave. Okay, and here we go. New server. We got this. The people in this server are even richer. Look at this. 92 trillion, 600 quintillion. 271 quintillion, and then 25 billion. Does anyone have 1 billion shekels that I could have, please? Come on, y'all. I need y'all to be generous, please. You guys are like super rich. You guys do not need any more. You guys can spare 1 billion. Okay, and yeah, I've been waiting for several minutes and nobody has replied. I don't know why. These guys are like super rich too. Look at this. This guy has a gold fried verdant, windstruck frozen, cloud touched burning bud worth 2 billion. Oh, wait. It's literally been several minutes since I sent that message and somebody finally replied. Me, I'll give you some? Yo, for real? Yeah, my mans. I only need like 800 mil, not bill, to get to 1 billion. Let's go ahead and accept his request. And come on, sauce the shekels over, my man. Goober Randu Lukes. I got you, bro. Let's go. Bro, shout out this guy. Bro, 2 shekels. No. Oh, wait, let me calculate. All good, lol. All I need is 800 million to reach 1 billion. Well, I guess I need like 707 billion or something like that. 2 quintillion. No, bro. That's too much. No, I'm doing a challenge and need to reach 1 billion. I can't take any more right now. It's all good, bro. Then I'll complete it for you. No, I can't get much further, bro. Bro, this guy's too generous. You sure? Yeah. Thanks a bunch, though. All I need is 800 mil. 10 mil. 100 mil. Okay, he's upping the zeros. Come on, now add an 8, please. 10 mil. No. 1 billion. Sorry. Nah, you're all good, man. Please. Bro, this guy is still giving me too much. Yes, 1 billion finally. Thank you. Bro, I see why people do this. People are super generous. He was really going to give me like 2 quintillion earlier. Bro, you know what? I'm going to be nice. Let's give him a pack. What was his name? Goober Randu D-Luck. I think it was this guy, yes. Let's give him a free exotic pack. There we go. Thank you, my man. Randy Luck the goat. Got to go. Thanks. Hopefully you get the... what's the thing? The Phoenix. He actually gets the Phoenix out of that. That would be crazy. That's like actually one of the coolest pets ever made. Now that we've done that, though, we could move on to the next method. And I would do it in this server, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad doing after that guy just gave me that much shekels, because the next method is stealing. Ooh, and then wait, this giant burning buds isn't that guy's. Okay, yeah, let's just leave the server. He's too nice for this. Okay, and here we go. For this next method, we need to steal, and we need to get a total of $10 billion worth of fruit. And since I don't want to spend my Robux on stealing, I'm gonna have to choose wisely. Luckily, look at this guy's farm. What was that beanstalk? Wait a minute. Jump up here. Whoa, look at this golden egg. Tempestuous, shock, glimmering fortune, frozen, sun-dried. And that's kind of mid. I low-key need one with like a base mutation. Hey, don't mind me, my mans. Cosmic? What is that? 118 million though? Huh, it must not be nothing too crazy. 317 million. Bro, and this guy's farm is making my game lag. Wait a minute though. Look at this. Gold Eclipse, Cosmic, Cyclonic, Shock, Glimmering, Windstruck, Glitched, Fortune, Clay, Frozen, Acidic. And it's worth 5 billion. Bro, I'm sorry, but I gotta do this. I don't want to. Trust me. It hurts me more than it hurts you. Let's go ahead and take it. And nice. Wait, and what are the odds of that? Bro, nah, I took it like right as he left, so the message didn't pop up. Wait, did it duplicate it then if that's the case? Wait a minute. Let's make sure I didn't get scammed here. How much is this worth, Steven? Yes, sir. 5 billion. Let's go ahead and sell it. And now we only need like another 3.5 billion to reach our next milestone. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, though, it looks like this lobby is low-key tapped out. Like this guy just has coconuts? Like that's kind of mid, I can't lie. Dragon fruit, mangoes, ember lilies. Yeah, this server is kind of tapped out. And the guy literally just dipped. Ooh, a new guy just joined. And this guy has a ton of prismatics. Wait a minute, I'm liking this. Okay, and there we go. The mutations are starting to load in. Come on, what will we get? Come on, please tell me he has something good. He has some pretty good mutations, but like, the thing is, for stuff to actually be worth something, it needs a base mutation like a rainbow, gold, or even silver. But silver's kind of mid, I can't even lie. Because look, let's find a good giant pine cone so I can use, for example. Meteoric's in the 120x. Same with Shock, that's in the 100x. Celestial's like 150, I'm pretty sure. And then Sun-Dried's in 85x. But since it has no base mutation, wait a minute. I just saw a base mutation one. Where did it go? Okay, yeah, anyways, I can't find it anymore. Let's just steal this, what was it called? The Shine Pine Cone? Bro, holy, my memory's terrible today. And then look, it's not even gonna be worth that much. I want to sell this. Look at that, only 51 million. Yeah, I'd have to steal like 300 of those, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Wait, I shouldn't have stolen that giant pine cone. The guy might dip now. This guy better not dip before I steal that burning butt of his. Bro, I need it. Give it to me. That's 8 billion. Bro, no, I did not steal that. I did not mean to steal that. Bro, he's gonna be like, why is this guy stealing like the worst stuff from my garden? Okay, yes, I think I finally got it though. Let's go ahead and steal that. Oh, and yes, I just stole it. Bro, look at this thing. It's huge. Ooh, and what's up with like those thingamabobbers? It leaves like a trail. Is he saying anything? Can you give me something like 1 billion? I give you a pet? Hey, wait, that guy's doing what I was doing earlier. Skelly, bro. Bro, I'm sorry. Bro, I'm just gonna dip. I low-key feel bad at this point. Okay, there we go. We've joined a new server. Let's check out our haul. Also, you can actually see the burnt on it now. That's cool. Wait, that looks insane. That looks like a galaxy almost. Or like a black hole. Okay, yeah, this is sick. But then we also got a meteoric, shocked, chill, windstruck, sandy, silver beanstalk. And let's start off with the beanstalk. I want to sell this. How much will it be worth? 28 million, actually not too bad. Now that we've sold that though, it's time to move on to the big burning bud. How much was this worth again? 8.5 billion. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and sell it. And just like that, we have passed the final milestone, meaning we can move on to the final method. And this one is like actually the most broken method in the game to getting shekels. The only downside to it though is that you kind of gotta get lucky. With that being said, this last method is trading. And I'm talking about trading like super high-end pets like butterflies, Spinosauruses, phoenixes, mooncats. I don't think that would be considered high-end, but I'm not gonna sell any of those things. What I'm gonna go ahead and sell, or not sell, trade, is a dragonfly, because technically you can still get really lucky and get these. If we come over to the pet shop, we can see that this guy still sells the bug eggs, and then you get a dragonfly from said bug eggs. I was gonna say I could could also trade a red fox, but I don't think I have one on this account. Do I? Red. Ooh, I have a rainbow one, but no shot I'm getting rid of that. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'll just be trading off the dragonfly. And instead of just giving it to the first buyer, I'm gonna do like a little bit of an auction. I need to get a feel for how much these things are worth, you know? Because like, I'm not gonna lowball myself. That would really stink. So let's first start off by checking out the server. Ooh, yeah, these guys are like super rich. But I low-key need a full server just because like I want everybody to be offering, you know? Because when they see that someone's selling a dragonfly for shekels, like everybody's gonna want it, you know? So let's try server hopping. Okay, whoa, this guy has like a giant cactus seed. Unfortunately though, there's only 2 people on this server still. So I'm gonna have to go back to finding a new one. Also, why is this guy chasing me around? What's up with you, bud? Or more like pug, not bud. Please? Please what? I don't even have anything down. Please what? Hi? Bro, what are these guys even talking about? Pet? Bro, I have nothing. Look at my garden. Anyways, let's just go ahead and do a bit of showboating, if you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, no, I better not be showing this mimic to Steven. Anyways, new server time. And it looks like this time we actually got a good amount of people in here. Yes, we got 1, 2, 3 other people. However, I'm not gonna lie, these people are low-key kind of broke. Okay, let's show in one more public server, and then if this doesn't work, I think I got a method to finding a good server. Ooh, yeah, there's only 2 people in here. And then they're still kind of broke. Like some guy was trying to give me 2 quadrillion for free earlier. And that's all this guy has right now. Anyways, what the method is if we go to join connections, look at this. We can join maxed out servers, but exclude the like full ones. And then these guys are usually like really stacked. Like this one right here. We got 3 people with like a unique avatar. So if we join them, they should have lots of money. Yeah, look at that. 99 quadrillion, 810 quadrillion. Oh, wait, that guy's kind of broke. Same with this guy. Okay, maybe not. My method might have not been tested that much yet, actually. Okay, here we go, though. Server 2. Wait, why are people low-key broke? Like, I know I only need 100 trillion to reach my goal, but, like, I'm not gonna sell a dragonfly for 100 trillion now that I think about it, you know? Or wait, actually, let's try finessing the system. Instead of selling my dragonfly, let's sell something a lot more common. Let's go ahead and run over to the egg shop and then buy 2 common eggs along with an uncommon one. And then let's place them down and hatch them. And I'm gonna try selling a golden lab or whatever we get out of this for 100 trillion. Because maybe someone's feeling nice or maybe someone just really wants a golden lab, you know? So let's go ahead and open both of them. And hey, 2 golden labs. Let's go. That actually worked out perfectly. Selling golden lab for 100T. Imagine if someone actually does this. Like it literally only cost me 50k plus like not even 10 minutes of waiting since I used Robux. Doesn't look like anybody's interested though. It looks like they're doing their own trade somewhere else. Where are these guys? I'm trying to like intrude on their trade. Oh, they're over there. Nice. Okay, now that we've intruded on their trade though, selling golden lab for 100T. Y'all know you want it. Bro, what am I doing? You know what? I'll even give them a 2-for-1 special if they do it. No, bro, that's not worth a golden. I think he meant golden lab. Okay, what about this, bro? Okay, what about if I pull out dragonfly? Is that worth 100 trillion? Yeah, I ain't giving them that. Can I give you 100 billion? No, I need 100 trillion. You know what? Actually, I'll take 100 bill. Oh, not for the dragonfly. I'll take 100 billion for the golden lab. Okay, and yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't really look like anybody's biting on the offer of 100 trillion for a golden lab. Wait, I wonder though, will someone give their full net worth for a dragonfly? Let's try it. Looking to sell dragonfly for 20.2 QI. Like, I'm literally gonna leave this guy with 0 shekels if he accepts. I give you 2 griffins, 1 frozen red fox. Nah. What is this person even saying? Dragonfly or crab? Yes or no? No thanks. Looking for exactly 20.2 QI shekels. Bro, I'm gonna take this person for all they're worth. What's this person saying? You already have? You know what? Let's ask this person directly instead of just like saying in the server. KFN. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Will you do 20.2 QI for a dragonfly? Let's check out her garden though. I don't know what her garden looks like, so maybe it's not worth it for her. Yeah, I don't think she has the craziest pets, if I'm not mistaken. I have money? Oh, wait. Does that mean she'll do it? I think she will. Let's go ahead and send the trading ticket. But I need it to get 20.2 QI, though, or else I'm not giving it. 202? Nobody's accepting that. What are you doing, my mans? 200 QA? Wait, they don't even have 200 QA. Wait, huh? What happens if I put something I don't have? Let's put 100 QA. Oh, it just maxes out. Hey, you know what? I think I'll actually just take it and finally complete this challenge. I was only going for 100 trillion, but I got 100 QA instead? Will she confirm those? The real question. Yes, she did. Just like that. We were going for 100 trillion and we got 100 quadrillion instead. Wait, and what? How much money does that person have? Her shekels still hasn't gone down. Wait, I got 100 quadrillion, not quintillion. Whoopsie. On the bright side, we crushed our goal of 100 trillion shekels without planting anything down. On the not so bright side, I low-key trolled. I could have gotten a lot more shekels. No.